Phrasal verbs. ფრაზული ზმნები. To get in. ჩაჯდე მანქანაში. To get in. To get on. ახვიდე სხვა ტრანსპორტზე. To get on. To enter or to board a vehicle. To get in is used for cars. To get on is used for all other forms of transportation. It's easiest to get in the car from the driver's side. The door on the other side doesn't work well. I always get on the bus to work at 17th Street. To get out of. მანქანიდან გადმოსვლა. To get out of. To get off. ჩამოსვლა. To get off. To leave or to descend from a vehicle. To get out of is used for cars. To get off is used for all other forms of transportation. Why don't we stop and get out of the car for a while? Nanab got off the train at the 42nd Street terminal. To put on. Chatsma. To put on. To place on oneself, usually set of clothes. Mary put on her coat and left the room. Put your hat on before you leave the house. To take off. Gachta. To take off. To remove, usually set of clothes. John took off his jacket as he entered the office. Take your sweater off. The room is very warm. To call up. Darekwa. To call up. To give someone a call. To telephone. To call can be used instead of to call up, as in the first example below. Call me up tomorrow, Jane. We'll arrange a time to have lunch together. I promise to give you a call as soon as I arrive in New York. To turn on. Chartwa. To turn on. To start or cause to function. Also, to switch on. Please turn on the light. It's too dark in here. Do you know who turned the air conditioning on? To turn off. Gamortwa. To turn off. To cause to stop functioning. Also, to switch off, to shut off, are used for electricity, water, gas, etc. Please turn off the light when you leave the room. Are you really listening to the radio? Or should I turn it off? Right away. დაუყოვნებლივ, ძალიან მალე. Right away. Very soon. Immediately. Also, at once. Dad says that dinner will be ready right away. So we'd better wash our hands and set the table. George will come to my office right away. I must see him immediately. Stop playing that loud music at once. To pick up. Areba. To pick up. To lift from the floor, table, etc. with one's fingers. Harry picked up the newspaper, that was on the front doorstep. Could you pick your toy up before someone falls over it? Sooner or later. Adre tu gvien. Sooner or later. Eventually. Sabulod. After a period of time. If you study English seriously, sooner or later you'll become fluent. I'm too tired to do my homework now. I'm sure I'll do it sooner or later. To get up. Ადგომა საწოლიდან და ასე შემდეგ. To get up. To rise from a bed. David gets up at 7 o'clock every morning. At what time should we get the children up tomorrow? At first. პირველად. იმთავითვე. At first. In the beginning. Originally. At first, English was difficult for him, but later he made great progress. I thought at first that it was Nasta calling, but then I realized that it was Guanza. Phrasal verbs, ფრაზული ზმნები. Take a test. გაიარეთ ტესტი. His alarm clock is always set for 6 o'clock. He arises at the same time every day. Turns off. Gets up. Puts on. Gets ready. Go. The correct answer is gets up. She telephoned her friend to tell him about the meeting. They decided to drive there together. Turned on. Took off. Called up. Are you ready? Go. The correct answer is called up. It's 4 p.m. now, and this important letter must be mailed today. Can you take it to the post office immediately? At first. Right away. Sooner or later. Get ready. Go. Okay, the correct answer is right away. Be sure to switch off the light before you leave the house. To turn off. To take off. To get off. Get ready. Go. The correct answer is to turn off. Nana placed her new hat on her head while looking in the mirror. Picked up. Put on. Gets on. Get ready. Go. The correct answer is put on. Remove your jacket and sit down for a few minutes. Turn on. Get on. Take off. Get ready. Go. Okay. The correct answer is take off. I want to stay unmarried for a while, but I hope to get married eventually. Sooner or later, right away, at first. Get ready, go. Well, the correct answer is sooner or later. In the beginning, I thought that it was Bob who was in the car. To get on, at once, at first. Get ready, go. The correct answer is at first. He boarded the bus at Broadway and 79th Street. Got off, got on, picked up. Get ready, go. The correct answer is got on. And the last sentence, John took the pencil with his fingers and began to write a note. Turned on, got off, picked up. Get ready, go. All right, the correct answer is picked up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention, and be happy as never before. Goodbye.